You embody the queen, you know you're fucking worthy. You're so worthy of all of it. You're so worthy of wearing whatever you want to wear, of walking down the street and just taking ownership of your life. Hey, I'm Chloe Adriana and I am the Pussy Queen. And today I'm going to be talking to you about queens. So queens have a lot of polarity in this word. In one sense, when we think about the word queen, we think about monarch, we think about control, hierarchy, we think about there being one leader who governs / rules over everyone. And this doesn't have such a yummy taste in our current modern day society's life. A lot of people really moving away from monarchs are not really feeling a resonance with them at all. But on the other side, we have a relationship with queen and this word queen that means empowered, embodied, being sovereign, having autonomy over your body, being fucking bougie and luscious and taking charge of your life. The queer scene is super amazing. Drag queens have really used this word to show how you can be fucking amazing and radical and yummy on stage, no matter what you look like, no matter who you are, what your background, anybody can be a queen. So this is the version of the queen I am into and that I'm talking to you about today. And I like to call this the new age queen. So when I start dropping into self-development, self-love and self-worthiness work with my clients, one of the main things I'm walking them down the path of is coming into their queen. So a lot of people in the self-development world are really interested in the goddess path, the priestess path, and I am totally interested in those paths as well. I think those are amazing archetypes to work with and that we can learn so much from. But as an everyday kind of archetype that will govern my life and help me lead and be the leader of my life, I have a deep resonance with the queen because the queen takes a human form. The queen is of the earth. They are here in this body, and the lands that they govern when you step into the queen archetype is your body, is your decision and your world. So a lot of people I feel and I recognize in my work are not initiated into the queen. In fact, many people are stuck in the archetype of the princess or of the maiden. They're not taking ownership of their life, in their workplace, in their relationships, with their relationship with their body. They're in this kind of waiting phase, waiting for life to happen, really confused by life, really not stepping into the power that is accessible at their fingertips. And this is because I believe we lack initiation in our society. We lack being taught how to step into our power, how to govern our body, how to be the ruler of our sex lives, how to say who can come and touch these lands and be mingling with our body, and how to step up for ourselves and stand up for ourselves in the workplace, in all areas of our life. So walking the queen path is a fierce path, it's a path of fire, it's a path of power, and it takes an act of radical self-love to say, I'm gonna step onto this queen path. And once you step onto that path, you're gonna get thrown up a lot of resistance because the queen knows how to master her or their emotions. They are not ruled by their emotions, they rule their emotions. The queen knows that it's not them who sits on the throne alone. They know that their sisters and their siblings can sit side by side them on the throne. And this is a really old story with the old queen archetype that there can only be one, whereas the new age queen knows that however many queens around you are rising, it is better. The more queens, the better. And also the queen is not afraid of her shadows. Just like Persephone, the goddess Persephone, who gets taken down into the underworld, she meets the darkness and she actually becomes the queen of the underworld. So the queen knows how to meet her shadows and to move in that deep underworld and not be afraid of the things that have happened in the past. She really has compassion and love for her darkness just as much as her lightness. The queen knows that she has to claim her confidence in order to be magnetic. So I see time and time again that so many people, they don't feel worthy of their life. They don't feel worthy of their desires. They don't feel worthy of, a beautiful partner loving them. They don't feel worthy of sexual experiences that are deeply fulfilling. And really, when you embody the queen, you know you're fucking worthy. You're so worthy of all of it. You're so worthy of wearing whatever you want to wear, of walking down the street and just taking ownership of your life. Have a look at archetypes like Beyonce, living examples of Lady Gaga, Adele, of the beautiful Australian woman whose body was burnt in a fire, and she's a fucking queen now. She's taken back the power and she's living her life to the fullest. So the queen knows how to take her life, the circumstances that they has been given, and to make themselves magnetic. So the queen is a completely magnetic force. When me and my sisters walk into a bar, a restaurant, a room, pretty much, we have this experience of people just being drawn to us, and it's because we've fully embodied our worthiness, our magnetism, our confidence. And that is what the queen archetype is all about. It's about taking back the control that has been taken away from you of your capacity to deeply fucking love yourself and see that you are royal, regal, and goddamn worthy of your life. So if you want to start taking the steps that it takes to walk down your regal path towards your queen, below there's a sign up link for you to be able to receive my From Princess to Queen meditation. And if you are from Melbourne, you can even join me in my live training where we will be fully embodying the queen who lives within you already and is waiting to come out and claim her crown, their crown. If you want to keep enjoying more of my videos on self-love and sexuality, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, sign up to my mailing list, which is in the comments, share this video with some beautiful babes in your life, and follow me on my Instagram.